What's up, guys? So what's on my mind today? America's struggle. Okay, guys, let's get into this. This country has had an internal struggle that most refuse to believe. What is the struggle? Well, that's easy. It's this country's identity. The United States identity has been an essential thing that has been a failure by both the citizens and the lawmakers to describe since the founding of this country. The United States of America's so-called founding fathers, in their Declaration of Independence from the English Crown, set the tone for this country's identity crisis. That this country stood for certain things that could not be challenged. Rights given to men by their creator. But in reality, they would practice something totally different. The Declaration of Independence starts with the founders' words that they obviously did not believe in. We the people hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their creator. Let me repeat that again. That they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It is this identity that the United States of America has had a delusional relationship with since the founding of this country, and it still does to this very day. This country's practices and deeds have been diametrically opposed to what the ideal of America was supposed to be. For example, a self-evident truth does not require a complex reasoning or evidence to justify. It claims that freedom was an undisputed and a self-evident truth that every person deserved. But yet, in practice, this country allowed enslavement, a direct opposing view. It forced indigenous people onto reservations and placed more value on white male lives and white female lives than it did on others. This country's words or ideas of who it thought it was a lie when contrasted against its practices. Each branch of the government has repeatedly usurped the self-evident truth that all men were born with certain unalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These people have had prominent seat at the table and have made detrimental decisions for others. Some of these decisions, whether written or unwritten, would include things like redlining, segregation, Jim Crow laws, and other unfair and unequal educational practices, just to name a few, which would end up affecting Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, the LGBT community, and indigenous communities. It is very difficult to look at yourself in the mirror and admit that you are the monster. But time and time again, the United States of America has continued to lie and sugarcoat itself into believing that it is the hero of its own story. This is the identity crisis that this country has struggled with. The lie versus reality. Okay, guys, that's what's been on my mind today. You guys have a good day. Peace out.